Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. Uh, no contribution with this video, as always. Before we get into this video, please go to the description box and click the Rumble link and watch on Rumble, as I am monetized on that platform, and therefore will help the channel greatly to watch over there. That being said, on to the subject matter. I was not planning on doing another video tonight. Until our good friends, our good friends, Israel decided to start bombing nuclear facilities in Iran. And kind of saw this coming a little bit. I didn't vote for this. This is not what I voted for. Now, whether or not Iran has nukes is not, I don't think, is any of our business. The idea that they're going to launch nuclear weapons at us, at the United States, is laughable, because an Iranian hasn't been responsible for the death of one American within the United States, within the continental United States. Not one. Not one, but we keep hearing about, oh, they're funding this, they're funding that, they're responsible for every death in Iraq. Well, what were we doing in Iraq in the first place? Who have they killed in the continental United States on American soil? Nobody. Same with the Russians. Nobody. Like, these people are like, I'm not saying it's a place I want to live or an ideology, obviously not, that you don't want to live under. But again, who are we? Who are we to judge? We voted clearly. We did not want any foreign involvement. Now, if Israel wants to go in there and do this because it's in their best security interest, because they think Iran is going to nuke them, then keep us out of it, bro. We're not getting involved. We're not getting involved. Luckily, Rubio released a statement, and looks like it said to Iran, do not hit any of our interests. Do not hit, and we'll stay out of it. And that's basically what they're telling them. Like, don't hit any of our interests, United States interests, and we're going to stay out of it. And you guys two are going to have to fight this out, and we'll deal with the winner. This is not what I voted for. Now, Israel's a sovereign nation, and they can do whatever they want. And obviously, they haven't been happy with Trump. And they want to go in there and do it. Go ahead and do it. Trump tried talking with Iran. They don't want to make a deal. Okay. I mean, if I were them, I don't know how much I'd trust us either. You know, based on our recent history, like what credibility does this country have? And like, what credibility do we have to tell anybody anything? Like, I'm not turning on Trump, because I'll let it play out. Like, what other choice do I have? I mean, what other choice was there to vote for anyway? I mean, Kamala, seriously? I mean, this was the only choice. And you know, this neocon Paul, this warmongering Paul, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, and they keep coming at you from every freaking angle. And I'm not saying Trump's caving here, but people are making it clear this is not what we voted for. Just like this ridiculous statement he's making about the farmers that the illegal agricultural workers can stay? No, fuck that. Get them out and make these goddamn farmers industrialize. It's not what we voted for. Get them out and make them fucking industrialize. Where there's no reason for these people to be here. It's 2025. There's no freaking reason for these people to be picking. There's automation, and we're at the point now where AI, we're going to be able to have robots doing it. But we still need illegal. Stop. We still need human. No, you don't. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. These farmers just don't want to industrialize. We didn't vote for that, nor do we vote for 500,000 Chinese students. Like, we keep catching these Chinese students trying to sneak in bioweapons. And like, what was going on here? Not what I voted for either. Not saying it's going to happen. I mean, I don't like how it came out of Trump's mouth. I'm hoping it's another negotiating tactic. And I'm here. I'm like, I'm here. I'm sorry, I'm watching over here to these fucking boomer cons jerking off all over themselves at the thought of this. I mean, they've been fucking pining for this shit. Like, enough's enough. Like, I'm 52 years old. This shit in the Middle East has been going off since my senior year in high school. Since the first Iraq war, we have been fucking around in the Middle East. And everything else has crumbled around us. This is not what we voted for. 500,000 Chinese students is not what we voted for. Keeping the illegal agriculture work is not what we voted for. We voted for industrialization. Enough is enough. It's just exhausting at this point. It is fucking Hannity jerking off all over himself. Oh, the number one state sponsor of terror. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, okay. He's going to be fair. Israeli special outline. Let me tell you something. Out of all media, as bad as MSNBC is and CNN and the anchors there is no one. There is no one in media I hate more, I fucking despise more than Sean Hannity, because he is nothing more than boomer fucking brain rot. Boomer con fucking brain rot. Oh, I can't believe he even still has an audience. I can't believe people still fall for his bullshit act. I mean, fuck, it's all just horrendous. I mean, this is how I watch it normally, with the sound off. It's just usually background noise, and everything's muted. Just friggin' horrendous. Let's see what's going on CNN. Israel strike. They're talking. Danny, he's Israeli Prime Minister. I'm sure that's going to be very balanced. Newsmax. Let's see. Iranian state just blowing shit up. Oh, is that Tony Schaefer? I actually like Tony.
We're already pre-staged also. The first wave, I think, hit the...
Yeah, and we follow each other on X. He's actually a pretty straight shooter. Yeah, why am I watching it on Fox? I should be watching, even though Newsmax isn't better. Oh, wait, where's One America? That'll piss everybody off. Here we go, Matt Gaetz. Yeah, we'll see what Matt Gaetz has to say. Oh, the problem with One America is they're, like, a lot of their shit's on tape delay. Yeah, this isn't, not, oh wait, as MSNBC. They're probably jacking off all over themselves too. Oh no! Oh my God! File no. Oh no, they're on Trump. they're just so fucking Trump deranged. Notice of appeal after judge's ruling on national guard. Yeah, these people are fucking insane. This is where you got to go to be reminded why you can't just abandon Trump, because these people are out of their fucking minds. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Here we go. We're on the brink of World War III. MSNBC's where it's still there. They're fucking Trump deranged. Holy Christ. I guess Newsmax is the winner for now. Jesus H. Christ, man. What a world. What a world. Let me tell you, these fucking globalists, boomer cons, whatever you want to call them, they got their claws and tentacles into every goddamn thing. I am so sick of war. I am so sick of death. I am so sick of it. I am so sick of it. Like, my ideology has shifted so much from even 10 years ago to now. I'm not somebody who believes in socialized health care or anything like that. Of course not. But don't tell me we can't afford it with the money we fucking blown on wars and waste, and just like, we probably could. The problem is who runs it? Who runs it? Who's going to be able to run it competently? That's the real issue. The absolute money that is wasted and the lives that have been lost and wasted and destroyed is just insurmountable. And I'm sick of it. I mean, we've just been dealing with foreign conflict. Like my life, I have been dealing with foreign conflict since I was 18 years old. It's always like it's the foreign conflict distraction and everything crumbles around you. And this was supposed to be, Trump was supposed to be the end all. Like, no, we're not doing it. You fucking deal with it. There was only a common denominator on all these things. Like, there's only a common denominator. Can't figure that one out, right? Oh, depressing times, trying times. Like, let's just hope. Let's hope we're staying out of it. Let's hope this fucking works out and we don't get dragged into another one at the behest of you know what, fuck it, we're already this far into it. Fuck it. I already have, because I have it saved. I have it saved right here. Just give me a moment, people, to set this up. This is on the fly, and again, I'm sorry, this was completely unplanned, because this country, we gotta get into some dumb shit. We gotta get into some dumb shit at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. Just general idiocy. And I had it. I know I bookmarked it. Yep, here we go, everybody. Let's just jump right into this. As we find out,
if you take out,
the state. Let's just listen to the last time they told us about, a war we had to get involved in. Let's just be reminded right here on the fly, shall we?
If you take out Saddam's regime, I guarantee you that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region. And I think that people sitting right next door in Iran, young people, and many others will say, the time of such regimes, of such despots, is gone. There is a new age. Something new is happening.
And that is speculation on your part?
How is this guy? How does this guy, even after what?
Or you have some evidence to that effect?
I was asked the same question in 1986. I had written a book in which I had said that the way to deal with terrorist regimes, well, with terror, was to deal with the terrorist regimes. And the way to deal with the terrorist regimes, among other things, was to apply military force against them, to
The
strike
way we
them.
did in Afghanistan.
The way, for example, I want to answer your question.
I guess
Mr.
I'm running out of time, so I quickly was trying to get there. We've done, I think, what you proposed in Afghanistan, yet I haven't seen that sort of neighborhood effect.
Well, I think there's been an enormous effect.
We did what he proposed in Afghanistan, and now he's proposing it in Iraq. Afghanistan didn't attack us on 9/11. Iraq didn't attack us on 9/11. Somehow, though, we ended up in Afghanistan and Iraq on the plans that homeboy here told us to follow because of the evidence and yada, yada, yada. And, oh, who's in charge now of this attack of this country now that we have to attack? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
The effect was, we were told that there would be a contrary effect. First of all, people said that there would be tens of thousands of...
I mean, I'm surprised they even have time for this. I mean, aren't they busy pulling a second genocide on Armenians? I thought that's what they were doing, because they were giving weapons to Azerbaijan to, to try to finally wipe Armenians off the face of the earth, Not that they didn't go through their genocide first.
People streaming into Afghanistan, zealots who would be outraged by America's action, and this would produce a counter-reaction in the Arab world.
But I think
what happened?
How did Afghanistan turn out? How did Iraq turn out? How did these all turn out?
Saying that when you take an action like we did in Afghanistan, we're going to see all the other countries just fold.
No, what we saw is something else. First of all, we saw everybody streaming out of Afghanistan. The second thing we saw is all the Arab countries and many Muslim countries trying to side with America, trying to be okay with America.
Is that what we saw? Is that what we saw? Is that what happened in Iraq? All the Muslim countries tried to side with us. Why would anybody in the Western world take this clown seriously? Why? No, it's not that they're bought. No, couldn't be.
The application of power is the most important thing in winning the war on terrorism. If I had to say, what are the three principles of winning the war on terror? It's like, what are the three principles of real estate, the three L's, location, location, location? The three principles of winning the war on terror are the three W's, winning, winning, and winning. The more victories you amass, the easier the next victory becomes.
Really? The whole time in these wars, there wasn't a battle that we lost. Same in Vietnam. We didn't actually lose any battles. Just these people, they never gave up. It's constant guerrilla, just death by attrition, death by slow cuts, because you're never really allowed to really win the war anyway, because it's just a money grab. It's all just a money grab. So these motherfuckers can pad their fucking pockets and build more weapons and the whole thing.
The first victory in Afghanistan makes the second victory in Iraq that much easier. The second victory in Iraq will make the third victory that much easier too, but it may change the nature.
The third victory. The third victory was supposed to be Iran. It was supposed to be Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. They've been pining for this shit. They've been pining for this shit for decades.
Of achieving that victory. It may be possible to have implosions taking place. I don't guarantee it, Mr. Turney, but I think it makes it more likely.
That's the guy.
If you take out
that's the guy leading the charge.
Saddam's
now.
regime, I guarantee you
that's the guy
that it will have enormous positive reverberations on the region. And I think that people sitting right next door in Iran, young people,
That's great.
and many others will say the time of such
fucking
regimes,
good,
of such despots, is gone.
Not
There's
what
a
I
new
voted
age. Something
for,
new is
not
happening.
what MAGA
And that is
Iraq-
speculation on your part, or you have some evidence to that effect?
You know, I
It
was.
seemed like
I
after
was
the
asked
farmer
the same question
statement,
in,
he pulled
in
it back
1986.
and
I
he
had,
released that hammer of the statement, like
written
everybody's leaving. And
a
like,
book
okay.
in which I had
So
said
he listened to his base.
that
So
the way to
hopefully
deal
his
with
base really
terrorist
screams
regimes,
up.
well, with terror,
If it's to the
was
point where
deal with
I'm
the terrorist
making a
regimes. And
video
the way to
about
deal
it,
with the terrorist regimes, among other
it's a
things,
problem.
was to
He's
apply
gonna hear
military
about
force
it.
against them. To
The way we
strike
did
them.
in Afghanistan.
Through
The
social
way, for
media,
example,
through
I
Don
want to answer your
Jr.,
question.
I guess I'm running out of time, so I
He's
quickly was trying to
gonna
get,
hear,
we've done, I
no,
think, what
we
you
are not
proposed
down
in
with this
Afghanistan, yet I
shit.
haven't seen that
We're
sort of
not
neighborhood effect.
having it.
Well, I think there's been an enormous
Absolutely
effect.
absurd.
The effect was, we were told that there would be a contrary effect. First of all, people said that there would be tens of thousands of people streaming into Afghanistan, zealots who would be outraged by America's action, and this would produce a counter-reaction in the Arab world.
But I think
What
you're now
happened?
saying that when you take an action like we did in Afghanistan, we're going to see all the other countries just fold.
No, what we saw is something else. First of all, we saw everybody streaming out of Afghanistan. The second thing we saw is all the Arab countries and many Muslim
All right,
countries trying to
everybody.
side with America, trying to be okay with America. The application
I
of
need to
power
eat again.
is the most important
I
thing in
skipped my
winning
work.
the
Today
war
is
on
my-
terrorism. If
my
I had
break
to say,
day.
what are the three
I do.
principles of winning the war on
Straight
terror?
days,
It's like, what are the three
working out.
principles of real
Every
estate,
time
the
I'm
three
on a
L's,
break day,
location,
it's like
location,
an
location.
extra meal,
The three
like an
principles
extra
of winning the war on terror are the three
I'm gonna have my
W's.
fork
Winning, winning, and winning.
You know,
The
still
more
on
victories
keto,
you
not
amass,
breaking
the
anything.
easier the next victory becomes. The first victory in Afghanistan makes the second victory in Iraq that much easier. The second victory in Iraq will make the third victory that much easier too, but it may change the nature of achieving that victory. It may be possible to have implosions taking place. I don't guarantee it, Mr. Attorney, but I think it makes it more likely.
Work out tomorrow, I'll be gone. So I was not ready. I was not expecting to make this video tonight. So sorry if I seem a little wonky. Most of you figure out why. The dabs are good. Anyway, I am not down with this shit. I'm not having it. If there was one thing that could get Trump to turn, it's going to turn his hardcore base against him, it's this. We've had it. We've had it. Okay? We've been talking about all types of fatigue here. All types of fatigue. This is the main one. This is a big one. No. Let them deal with it. Let them handle it. You handle your shit over there. We won't say a goddamn word. Okay? Just don't get your shit on us. Like, that's it. That's the best case we can hope for. But after with the clip I just showed you from pre-9, from before we went into Iraq, after he got us into Afghanistan, his plans, both of them, the idea now in 20, like you would let anybody would let this guy, like, are you fucking insane? Are you all insane that you would let this guy do, and like, what do you call crazy? Hey, but he was elected. He's the leader. And as far as Trump, hopefully Trump's just like, hey, I told him don't do it. Who am I to tell him? But we're out. If you do it, we're out. I mean, if Trump would just come out with that statement, then I think we'd all be happy. We'd all be like, all right, cool. He told them, like, tell a sovereign nation, we're out. We're not funding them. We're not. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. This shit worries me. It's worrisome. So, again, sorry if I'm a little wonky. All right. So, again, I have no sponsors, stories, or anything. I'm pretty much open, so I'm doing reaction videos. Again, if you want to get your story, if you want to sponsor a video for someone, if you want to just make a contribution to the channel to help it out, keep it growing, you guys know what to do with the links in the description box below. Like and share wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Make sure you're subscribed to both my channels on Rumble. Hopefully you're all watching this on Rumble. Follow me on X and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Let's hope we all don't die. Thanks.